Online marketing is getting more competitive every day. If you can make your business profile stand out, you're gonna have a steep advantage. In this video, I'm gonna show you 4 ways to make your Google business profile listing stand out from the competition. Let's get started right now. So here we are on my screen. As you can see, here is a screenshot that one of my clients sent me, and he was asking a really good question. He's asking, how did my competitor have this little section here that says provides and then area rug cleaning? So it's like another service that they are showing that they are presenting to potential clients that separates him apart from his competition. So how do you get that? How do you get that little section to show up right there where it says provides? So let's use my business as an example. I'm here on Google and I am logged in here. So I'm gonna type in Big West Marketing. That's my business name. And since I'm logged in, it's gonna be showing me all of these little options here where I can make changes. This is where the dashboard used to be, but this is the new way to make changes in 2023. So make sure you know that. If you don't understand that, please go back to my other video on how to edit Google in 2023, and you'll have all the details you need. But real quick, I just want to show you this little section right here called Edit Services. Now, when I click on this, it's going to give me a list of all these services that Google has suggested and that I have approved inside my Google Business account. Now, I have a whole nother video specifically on services. I'm just going to touch on it on this video. But basically what happens when I click edit, you're gonna see all the different services here. And sometimes Google will make new suggestions like web design. Google is suggesting that. It's not actually in my profile yet, but I'm gonna go ahead and click that and then click save. And now my edit is pending review. Could take up to a day to get published, more likely an hour or 2. But let's go back to edit services because I want to do a little test here. So let's see, we've got contractor marketing. Let's see what happens when I search for contractor marketing in my city. So let's say I'm at Google and I type in contractor marketing Missoula. So you'll see it does show my business here, and it does have this little section that says provides contractor marketing. That's what we were going for. Now, if you've liked what you've seen so far, I'd love it if you subscribe to my channel. I got lots more where this came from. Also, if this is a good video, you like this video, please like it and share it. It really helps my channel grow and helps spread this free information that I like to provide. Also, if you have any questions, please ask them in the comments below. I will get back to you. Now back to the lesson. So that is called a justification. And it's this specific example is called a service justification because I went in there and made sure I added Google suggested services. But there are other justifications you can get as well. Let's look at the other 2 people that are also ranking for this search term, and they have review justifications, meaning Google is going out to their reviews, finding things that relate to contractor marketing and placing that in there as well. So really important that you get all your services correct, as many as you possibly can, the ones you want to rank for. Make sure you also get people leaving reviews, and the more they sprinkle in potential search terms, the better chance they're going to have coming up with review justifications. Now, the next justification I want to talk about is post justifications. This is when you create Google updates or Google posts, okay? And then you have some keywords sprinkled in there, and it's gonna show up with this little like star, this little sun with an exclamation point there. So good to make Google posts, good to get reviews, and good to make sure your services are all squared away. How do you make a Google post? I have a whole video on exactly how to do that, but real quick, I'll show you where you go and do that now. You're gonna make sure you're on this screen once again, where you can make edits. You can click down, you can click add update, and they're no longer calling it Google Posts, they're calling it updates. You can add an update, add an offer, or an event if you're gonna have an actual event on a specific date. Now, the 4th and final justification I wanna talk about is called a website justification. So content is more important than ever, content on your actual website. Google will read your website, and they find something on the website that they consider a justification that talks about that specific keyword or that search term. They may or may not show it in there. And this one's gonna show up with like a little globe next to it for the little icon next to it. So in this example, Kelly Law Team, their website mentions car accident attorney. So 4 different ways to get justifications. You can't force it. Google will just decide to do it on their own, but you can definitely make your website better, add services, get lots of reviews, and then once a week, let's say, add a Google post or a Google update. If done consistently, will get you more justifications. It will make your profile stand out from the competition. And that's it. I hope this helped. Once again, my name is Joe Burnich with BigWestAcademy.com, and I will see you in the next video.